Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
To the Breakthrough Show, it's Shirley and Jessica. Yes, we love y'all.
Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the Queen of Joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. It is April 5th, 2022. I hope you all are doing well today. It is pouring raining here in Florence, Alabama, and it has been storming for the majority of this morning. I don't know what is going on, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Heavy rain today throughout North Alabama, Northwest Alabama, and going to continue. It's 39 degrees and sunny in my hometown of Groton, Connecticut, 40 degrees and cloudy in Toronto, Ontario. Don't forget, we operate in Fahrenheit here because we cannot math this early in the morning. 81 and cloudy. This is the first time I have seen it not sunny in Kenya. So, but it's a little cloudy over there in Nairobi this morning. 27 degrees, still awfully cold, and it looks like snow flurries at 1 p.m. in Iceland today. What is going on? Evinder, I thought you told me it was done. I don't know what's happening. 49 degrees and raining in Scotland, where our friend Kat is. 78 degrees and mostly sunny today in Miami, Florida. 39 degrees and hazy in Lake Orion, Michigan. And I think there's a special weather statement. Let's see what that says, because avoid this. Lots of fog. Lots of fog up where our friend Judith is this morning. 61 degrees and clear. It's always clear. It is always clear where Anne Marie is in Arizona. Does it ever rain there? Ever rain anything? Let me know. 44 degrees and cloudy in Clarksburg, West Virginia. 37 degrees and cloudy. It's cloudy and rainy mostly everywhere today, you guys. In Belle Plaine, Minnesota. 56 degrees and raining in Memphis, Tennessee. 34 and cloudy in Green Bay, Wisconsin. 54 degrees and raining in Brussels, Belgium. So it's raining in many places today. Someone call the Ark. Someone call the Ark. We have a great show coming up for you this morning. I'm going to share with you some of my joy here in just a moment, but we're also going to talk about our national days. We're going to talk about birthdays and what's coming up on the Breakthrough Show later tonight as well. But in the center of the show this morning, we're going to talk about joy in spontaneous calling or messaging or reaching out. And I'll explain where this is sort of coming from coming up here in a few moments. But if you're joining us live or on the replay today, I would love for you to head over to the comments. Let me know what's bringing you joy today. And also, you can head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to share a moment of joy or gratitude briefly in the next segment of the show. So listen, Anne Marie is here this morning. She said good morning, and she said it's either a little sprinkle or a downpour, no in between. That's what I figured. Like because every time I go to click on your weather, it says clear. And I realized that, that's out in the area where there's desert and whatnot, but I figured maybe it rained a little. I don't know. She said it does rain. Never when I check it though. It must happen on the days when I don't check the weather. Brittany's here this morning. Good morning, Brittany. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Let me know if you're here. And of course, what is bringing you joy today? What's bringing me joy? So this is what happens when you don't pay attention to what people are saying. So I saw people talking about this show, Bridgerton. Any Bridgerton fans out here? Let me know. And I think I had started to watch episode 1 a while back. I must have started to watch episode 1 a while back because when I went to go watch it again this weekend, it was you could tell that it had been watched a little bit. So I had seen people posting. Oh, Brittany's a fan. Okay, so I had seen people posting about it, and all the posts that I saw said that they were so excited for season 3 to come out. So I'm thinking in my head, I'll go get caught up with whatever there is, and then season 3 will come out and I won't have to wait, right? So apparently people were saying that because season 2 was so good and they haven't even started filming season 3 yet. So I literally took some time off this weekend to rest and relax, and I binged watched all the episodes, seasons 1 and 2. And so good. Such a great show. And for several reasons, I was completely geeking out over the music, the score, and the orchestration throughout the entire series. I was such a music dork in the entire 2 seasons that I watched. But then I was so sad at the end because I realized that everyone was saying they couldn't wait for season 3 because it had been, after doing my research, it had been renewed for seasons 3 and 4. And they, now I have to wait with everybody else. But I thought it was fantastic. A really cool period piece. And just really loved the musicality, the score, how they took if you guys haven't geeked out on the music of Bridgerton at all, they took songs from today, and when it's a period drama for anybody unfamiliar with Bridgerton, okay, it's a period drama, and when they would go to a ball or something like that, the orchestra that was playing in the ball would play a song from today, but in the style of that period of time. And so it was really cool to hear that. And I was so obviously, okay, not a show for children at all. And I know that when my oldest daughter gets older, she's really going to love this show. Because it's so her. But I'm not going to allow her to watch it. She's 14. We're crossing the line. And then I had a whole mom moment. I was on their, the Bridgerton Netflix, or not Netflix, that's what they're on, Instagram page. And there was a girl who had, she was having a quinceañera and had a dress made in the style of Bridgerton. And all I could think about was, why is a 15-year-old watching this show? because listen, it is not for children. Okay, some of it is fine, but then some of it is not. Brittany, you hear me? You hear me out there? Because I was just like, oh my God. So anyway, I can't wait for my daughter to be old enough to actually enjoy it. But we were having fun. I pulled up the soundtrack on Spotify, and I was going through and playing the different versions of songs that they know that had been done in this orchestration. And it was really cool. We were just having fun yesterday, kind of like a name that tune style at the table. So that was a lot of fun. So at any rate, that brings me a lot of joy. I've also been enjoying, see, Brittany here, she hears me out there. Okay. There are some scenes that are not for children. Okay. Okay. So, at any rate, I've also been enjoying, there's not two sisters, they might as well be sisters. They're business partners in Nashville. Have you guys seen the show with the Home Edit? Have you guys seen that where they're doing the organizing? And I love this show because it is so not me. It's me who I want to be in my head, but then coming to actually do it is something else. And you know what it is? I figured out what it is. When they go shopping to organize these people's homes, they go shopping like they've got to spend at least $500-600, if not more, on organizing like bins and labels and all of this stuff. And I'm like, I just need somebody to do it for me. Oh my God. Anyway, I really enjoy the show, the Home Edit. There's a subtitle of it, but I can't think of what it is at the moment, but I enjoy it nonetheless. See, definitely not there. Would that not surprise? Like, I don't think my 14-year-old, I don't think I would be allowing them to watch Bridgerton. Yeah, I don't. No. Anyway, okay, moving on. We're gonna take a quick break, you guys, and be right back. We're gonna talk about what national holidays. Get your snacks ready. Don't come blaming me if you're hungry after national holidays today. Get your snacks ready. We're gonna take a quick break and be right back with national holidays, and also, why are you calling me? We're going to talk about the joy in spontaneous calling right after this. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to get plugged into our communities. Join our Breakthrough Show Network text community for show notifications, insider info, and special offers. Just text the word breakthrough to 256 685 7092 in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. That's 256 685 7092. You can also join our Discord server to chat with other fans, meet past guests, and hosts of the Breakthrough Show Network. Just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. And we would love to have you there. I had so much fun with you guys over on Discord last night, answering the question of the day. So we've been having, we just started doing a question, quote, and fact of the day every evening. And it's really nice to hear people's answers. Yesterday's was, what is your favorite Disney character? And we were all chatting about that for a few minutes. So it was really nice to hear and see that. All right. So national holidays, you've had your warning. Get your snacks. Here we go. All right. So there's several things today, and I would love to know if you are celebrating anything special today. It's a lot today. It is National Nebraska Day. It is Read a Roadmap Day. It is National Library Workers today. Happy National Library Workers Day. My uncle was a librarian, so happy National. Oh, this is apparently National Library Week as well. I think yesterday we mentioned. Did we mention that? Yes, yesterday was School Librarian Day. Today's Library Workers Day. So I love that. We love our local library here in Florence, Alabama. It is National Employee Benefits Day. National Employee Benefits Day. So check that out as well. It recognizes the administrators, personnel, trustees, and advisors who dedicate their services to providing the best benefits packages possible. Highly recommend that the majority of you employers out there work on that. Even though we know that cost is going up. I actually saw an article from Kathleen Gage yesterday about why those premiums are going up, and because we are getting bigger and sicker by the day, you guys, and we really have to pay attention. That's why I'm always trying to give you, when we talk about some of the different food days on here, I try to give you some other ideas, some healthier alternatives, because I think people still today have this misconception that in order to have things you love, they need to be complete. They're going to be completely unhealthy choices. And that's not, you're not going to be satisfied by something that's healthier. And that's just not the case. So we want to expand your mind here on the show. Apparently it is also, SAAM Day of Action. So Sexual Assault Awareness Month, Day of Action. It's a day to focus awareness on sexual violence prevention. One of the best ways you can do that, you guys, is actually through the Safe City app. If you saw the Breakthrough Show last Friday with Elsa Marie Da Silva, she's a founder of Red Dot Foundation and Safe City. And Safe City, it's an app that looks like that at the bottom middle. You see it right there? And it's a place for people to anonymously report different acts of violence. And it's a way to compile data for people and also for your local officials. And so they know where to spend more of their money for protection of the citizens. So that's one amazing thing you can do on this SAAM Day of Action. It is also National Flash Drive Day. Do you guys use flash drives for your computer? Let me know. It is First Contact Day. First Contact Day commemorates a fictional date in the future when an alien species visits Earth and makes contact with Earthlings for the first time. While that fictional date of 2063 is less than half a generation away, mere humans contemplate the possibilities the further we explore space. Very interesting. It is also Gold Star Spouses Day. Today honors the surviving loved ones of military service members who died while serving their country. I love that. So honoring the spouses that are still here with us. I love that. Such a great idea. Now it's time for you to get your snacks out. Get your snacks out. Here we go. It is National Caramel Day. Do you say caramel or caramel? Let me know. Put 1 in the comments for caramel, 2 in the comments for caramel. Okay, I'm a 2 girl all the way. Caramel lovers celebrate their favorite treat on National Caramel Day each year. Observed on April 5th, this versatile confection adds delicious creamy flavor to desserts, pastries, and candies. I love it. I love it. Let me know if you will be celebrating National Caramel Day today. We have, oh, yep, two. There we go. Divine DNA. Good morning and welcome as number 2. Caramel. That's how we say it. Then it's also National Deep Dish Pizza Day. Deep Dish Pizza Day gives lovers a day to celebrate one of America's favorite varieties of pizza, whether it's dine-in, delivered, takeout, or homemade. Deep dish pizza satisfied pizza lovers across the country. Pick whatever toppings you like. So do you guys prefer deep dish pizza or do you like the thin crust pizza? I love the softer thin crust pizza. That is my favorite kind of pizza. Like New York style, huge slices. You can fold it like a taco to eat it. That's my favorite. That is my favorite kind of pizza right there. But I do not discriminate. If it is deep dish pizza today, twist my arm and give me the deep dish pizza. It is also apparently National Raisin and Spice Bar Day. I do not know if I've ever had a raisin and spice bar, but they sure do look good. It celebrates a big treat that it's easy to make. Sometimes comfort foods come in the form of raisins and spices fresh from the oven. Bakers offer a variety of ways to make these delicious bars. If you like nuts, add nuts. If you don't like nuts or are allergic, leave them out. For those who love vanilla, accidentally tip the bottle a second too long. Someone might think your bars are the best. You can also add a little powdered sugar, or I'm drooling now, or drizzle icing over the top of these bars for added sweetness. However, most would agree that these bars with naturally sweet raisin complemented by cinnamon are terrific as they are. I am going to find one of these. I've never had a raisin and spice bar, but it sure sounds good. And I think I want to try one. So I'm going to look for a recipe for those, you guys. And it's after all of that food, it is apparently also National Go for Broke Day. It encourages us to give it our all. No matter our goal, there's a reason to persevere despite all the odds. The phrase go for broke has its roots in Hawaiian pidgin, meaning wager everything. Our strongest research points to the 442nd Regimental Combat Team of the United States Army as the reason for this day. It was a regimental sized fighting unit composed mainly of American soldiers of Japanese descent. They selflessly volunteered to fight in World War II. The regiment is considered to be the most decorated infantry regiment in the history of the United States Army. Go for broke was the 442nd Regimental Combat Team motto. So give it your all today. So if you're going to have the pizza and the caramel, go for it. That's what I say. That's what I say. Yes, deep dish for dinner. That's it. That's it. I love both kinds. I do too. I love both kinds of pizza as well. So those are our national days today, brought to you by nationaldaycalendar.com. Make sure you guys check them out. And don't forget about their classroom there. For those of you that are homeschooling parents, they have an amazing classroom of different national days. All right. So we are going to talk about now our topic of the day, which is why are you calling? Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? So this is what's interesting. This whole concept today started with a conversation that it was a question that was asked by my friend Oleg Lohid. And he said, what do you need today? What do you need today? How do you want to be supported? And the interesting thing is that he says that I'm the one that started this because we were talking about how to best connect with each other, how to best determine what the needs are of other people. And I have been very outspoken lately, as many times as something similar to this comes up, of saying that we need to stop assuming what someone else wants or needs in their lives and have more conversation. Yes, there are times and places to be observant and then say, surprise somebody with something. But it's really nice to get to know the people in our lives, whether they're personal relationships or business relationships, and saying, okay, what is it that you need in these different areas? So at the end of our call, Oleg says, well, what do you need? What do you guys need in your life? How can we support you right now? And I just sat there and I thought for a minute, like, I have so many things going on. I would love for people to watch my show. I would love for people to purchase a Reiki session with me. I would love for people to do these different things. But what I really need right now, what I really desperately need in my life is for someone to just say hi. Just call or send a message or something without needing a reason, because the endless networking and I need something or you need something is exhausting. And I just had this whole moment of, you know what I need? I need to sit down and have a coffee with someone and have a conversation without expectation, without any need to, to fulfill something by the end of it. So at any rate, we have this whole conversation, and then at the end of the thinking about all of this, I found this article about calling people without a reason, like the importance of just making a phone call. And I'm not necessarily a phone call girl, but I do love a phone call. But just send a message or something without expectation, without reason. And there were 5 different parts of this article that I thought were great to keep in mind as we are embarking on this, not needing this spontaneous messages that we want to leave for people. Now, the very first thing is you don't need a reason. No news to share. It doesn't matter. Letting someone know that they're in your thoughts and asking how things are for them is enough. You don't have to have a reason for calling. You don't have to have, but the thing for me is that it also needs to be authentic. I don't want one person to message me or call me after seeing this show and going, oh, I was just thinking about you. No, you weren't. I was talking about this on the show. You know what I mean? Like, just keeping it authentic. Like, if someone pops in your head in the middle of the day, you don't need a reason. You can just be like, I just thought about you and I wanted to say hi. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Number 2 is to consider the practicalities. Although the aim of sending messages spontaneously, if you call me at 2 a.m, I am going to be snoring. My phone is literally on airplane mode at night. Okay. There will be no talking. So keeping that in mind, being spontaneous, but also going, is the person awake? Is the person at home? Are they going to receive a message at this time? Whatever. So consider the practicalities of it. If you know the person's just had a baby, perhaps text instead of call, those kind of things. And the third one is what I love as well, because this is really important. We have talked about this before on the show, where we are in this period of time in our lives that is, or in society, that we are needing that immediate gratification. Okay. Like, someone messages, we expect an answer right away. Even if not right off the gate expectation, we think it. Like, if someone doesn't answer, we're like, where are they? What did I do wrong? Etc. We are not in the times anymore where we leave a message for someone on their home answering machine. They don't have a cell phone. They'll get it when they get home. That's not how that works anymore. So number 3 is don't be offended. So they might not be able to answer, or if they do, they might not sound particularly thrilled to hear your voice. Don't take this about being about you. People are busy and often in the middle of lots of things. If it goes to voicemail, leave a short, thoughtful message. If they pick up but sound like they're trying to finish a work or project or feed a young child, stay upbeat and make a quick arrangement to call back later. So don't be offended if someone can't talk or doesn't sound, thrilled to hear from you at the moment. Um, Number four is not all chat is cheery. So, obviously, me, I like to try to keep it positive, keep a happy face on. But if you know that, like, say you're into something, politics related, and your friend is in something politics related, and there's some crappy news or something like that going on, sometimes it's good to have that moment to get it out. Like, you two rant for a minute and then you're fine. So don't keep in mind that everything has to be sunshine, rainbows, and roses on these calls either. And number five is to keep it short and sweet. The thought that a call needs to be an hour-long epic conversation can be off-putting for both parties. A 5-minute chat to say hello can really lift the spirits. So you don't need a reason. You don't need a reason. Why are you calling? It doesn't matter. You don't need a reason to call or send a message. And again, know your audience. Consider what they may be doing at the time. Don't be offended if they're busy when they talk to you. It doesn't have to be always a cheery call, and keep it short and sweet. So I hope that is helpful for you guys today. But reach out to people, you guys. You don't always need to reach out. Like, if you need something, because then, call after call of needing and wanting something is, that can line up to something that doesn't look great either. So at any rate, figure out figure out that, just understand that you don't need a reason to call somebody. If you call me about my warranty, I'm not answering for that either. I love it, Anne-Marie. All right, so we're going to take one quick last break, and we're going to be right back after today's version of the For Love poem by guys, I can't English today. Read by Delphine this morning. She is reading it in English, and we'll be right back after this with birthdays. Hang tight.
I shall stand for love, even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart. I shall stand for love, for the world is wounded, not just my little piece of land, where I am mostly safe, where I am mostly well, but our world, everywhere, every day. I shall stand for love, because we need more light, not more deaths, not more power, not more bombs. I shall stand for love, so that our children are safe, so that our friends are sheltered, so that our borders are open. I shall stand for love, even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart.
That was today's version of I Shall Stand for Love, We Shall Stand for Love, the For Love poem by my friend Dorothy O'Shea, read beautifully in English today by Delphine. Delphine actually reads, and you'll hear another version from her, I believe in French, coming up, but she felt very connected to the poem in English, and that's one of the beautiful things about the For Love poem. There are so many people who have read the poem in multiple languages, and they read first and foremost in whatever language they felt most connected to, and for different reasons. And I just love that. I love it. Let's see. Jason's here this morning. Good morning, Jason. Hey, I hear the Leafs won last night. Is that true? Did they win? I heard through the grapevine that was the case, but I could be wrong. You have to let me know. Let's talk about birthdays. So this morning's birthdays, we have Pharrell Williams' birthday is today. Happy birthday, Pharrell. Juicy J's birthday is today. Betty Davis, who passed in 1989. Betty Davis' birthday is today. Judge Greg Mathis' birthday is today. Teacher, author, and presidential advisor Booker T. Washington's birthday was today. And let's see. Actors Sterling Brown and Gregory Peck, who you might know of playing Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird's birthdays are today as well. In the celebrities in my life, Aya Sophia's birthday is today. Ashley Reeves, Rhonda Elliott of the fabulous show that I have had the pleasure of being on twice, Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light. Make sure you guys check out that show on YouTube on Sundays. And one of my oldest, dearest friends from back in school days, Erica Kohler's birthday is today as well. So happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating, and let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pharrell Williams, Juicy J, Betty Davis, Judge Greg Mathis, Booker T. Washington, Sterling Brown, Gregory Peck, Aya Sophia, Ashley Reeves, Rhonda Elliott, and Erica Kohler. Happy birthday to you. Yes. I hope you guys have an amazing birthday. Thank you guys, all of you, for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. I love you so much today and every day. And I appreciate you being here. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. You've been tuned into Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show. It's Shirley